Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, however you are. Hello, welcome to Qigong with Juanita. We start by reading from the Tao, and this morning we are reading entry number 6. So please find a comfortable place to sit and close your eyes. And before I read, let's take a breath together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do that again. One more. And keep your eyes closed as we listen to the wisdom of the Tao. Entry number 6. The valley spirit never dies. It is the woman, primal mother. Her gateway is the root of heaven and earth. It is like a veil, barely seen. Use it. It will never fail. So ends the reading of the Tao. And keep your eyes closed, and we are going to quietly sit for a few minutes listening to our breathing. Slowly bring your attention back to the room. And when you are comfortable, open your eyes and stand up. We will start with the Wu position to get our qi flowing and moving throughout our entire body. Remember, one of the purposes of Qigong is to get the qi, which is the life force that's in us, in the air, in the plants, in the sunshine. The qi life force energy is everywhere. And what we get to do with Qigong is to move that life force energy through every cell and every meridian center, nourishing our organs, nourishing our mind, our spirit. It's really very cool. So, Wu stance. One thing I learned about getting your feet, put your feet together and then open them up. This is like a ballet position so that your heels are touching and your toes are out. Then pivot so that you move your foot out to bring the heel down. Pivot, bring the heel down. Now that width should be your shoulder width. So see how that works for you. Stand like that. Your arms are loosely at your side so that your middle finger gently touches your thigh. Very gentle. You're not grabbing, very gentle. You're tucking your pelvis. You're straightening your back. You're relaxing your shoulders. The tongue is at the roof of your mouth, right at the borderline of your teeth and gums. And your eyes are almost closed. Just a little bit of light coming through. This is the Wu position, the ready position. When I say ready, this is the position that you will get back to. Now take your toes and grab the floor so that the ball of your foot is directly on the floor. Feel that pressure. You are activating kidney 1. Let your toes go, open your eyes, and let us get started. We're going to start by restoring Qi. So women, right hand first, right under your navel. Men, left hand first. Then cover, and you're going to hold. This is the lower dantian. You're going to hold right here, and you're going to bounce very gently on your knees. This is very gentle to restore your Qi. You'll get a little more active in a moment, but you just want a gentle bouncing. That's it. Now you're going to stop bouncing, and you're going to gently move your hands around your dantian in a nice circle, clockwise for you, and then counterclockwise. What you're going to do, notice my hands are leaving the touching of my body and they're moving up higher. Now come back and reverse direction. Gently circle around and then leave the body touching and just circle up to about your heart level and then bring it back. And now we're going to shake. We're going to get that lymphatic system going. So this, you really want to shake. Shake, shake, shake. You want your wrists moving. You want your shoulders moving. You want your knees moving. You want your ankles moving. The point of this is to assist your lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system cannot do all the work by itself. It's the one system that Spirit left for us to help. If you're moving a lot during the day, you don't need this. A lot of us are not moving a lot during the day. So our lymph nodes get full of all the excess fluid and it doesn't know where to go except to stuff us up. So we get to do this and open the lymph nodes and feel that release. Shake. Okay. Slow it down. Now we are going to take out the trash, throw out the garbage, get rid of anything that does not serve us. And what is also very cool about this movement is that it activates the thyroid, the parathyroid, and it helps the body absorb calcium. So here we go. Watch, because what I'm going to do with my hands, they're going to stop here for just a second. And then they're going to go up here. They are not up here. They are just above the head. And then I'm going to come up on my toes and bam, come down as hard as I can on my heels. Don't do it too hard. You just want to come down. So let's go. Throw out the trash. Now this you can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's never too much. It's always beneficial to the physical body. Let's do one more. You can take your feet a little bit apart, further, turning your toes and then your heels. We are going to do a gentle swing. What I'd like you to notice, if you just leave your arms and turn about 45 degrees to the side, and then speed up the tempo, your arms are actually going to follow your torso's movement. So just let it swing gently here. And now you're going to assist your arms a bit by moving them up to the organ belt. On the right side, you're tapping the kidney. On the left, you're tapping the spleen. And now you're going to do a harder tap, shoulder and kidney in the back. This loosens up your spine. And it also helps your lymphatics. We'll do a lot of stuff that helps the lymphatics. I'm big on the lymphatic system. Breathe. Remember to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Ready position. Close your eyes all the way and notice where the chi is moving in your body. Now we're going to do a dantian breath. You're going to inhale through the nose so that put your hands on your belly. Now, when you inhale, you should feel your belly pushing out on your hand, okay? When you exhale through the mouth, belly goes back. Let's do 3 of those. Inhale through your nose. Hold it. Now exhale. Hold it before you inhale. Hold it. There. So now we're going to do a sequence. That'd be great if you could memorize this sequence. It's a flow and it just helps the chi move all the way through. We will start the sequence with Tai Chi Begin. The other thing you can do for Tai Chi Begin, you know when we come down, the knees bend, you can practice using your hip, just moving your hip out just a little bit, just a tiny bit. It becomes a hinge for your knees. It takes a lot of weight off your knees. So try that when you're bending the knee, is to move your hip just a little bit. Okay, this is a sequence which starts with Tai Chi Begin, soft hands. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. Okay, now this time, as you come up, open your heart. Now we will paint the rainbow and imagine that you're dropping chi from that top hand to your bottom hand. And then you're going to move into the goodbye posture. So my hands are going to turn so that the palms are facing the earth and they're going to come in towards the middle. Now I turn my palms up to the sky, and as I move my arms out, I look over my shoulder, I say goodbye, goodbye to any negative thought or energy that I'm holding. Palms move up, look over that shoulder. Now this time we're going to do the sequence, one, boom, 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 boom. So it will be Tai Chi Begin, it'll be open heart, it'll be paint the rainbow once, and then it will be goodbye. So let's practice doing that. Here we go. Tai Chi begin. Now that's a sequence that you can practice, learning it. It's a great relaxation sequence. Now we're going to wash the windows. Remember, it's my waist that's moving, not my arms. They will follow. Now this time, do not switch hands. Reverse by just coming back over with your waist doing the movement. Now switch. This time we're going to make a cloud hand. So my hand is straight across the upper hand, and I'm going to watch the cloud go across the sky. Follow that hand. And remember, it's the torso that's moving. Your bottom hand stays pretty straight. A soft straight. It's not like that. There is some softness in the elbow. And just bring your torso around. That's it. Good job. Okay. So now, ready position. We're going to stretch our neck. So in this position, it's probably good if you start with your feet a little further apart. Your hands are going to start here. I'm going to pivot my foot. As my foot is pivoting and I'm turning to the side, notice how my arms are coming up like this. I'm leaning on that front leg and my hands are actually stretched out in the back. Okay, so let's start that again. Once you get a position, look up at the ceiling, look down at the floor. Make 3 circles. Reverse direction, 3 more circles. Pivot back, pivot that foot. Arms are in front of you, palms up. And we're now going to turn to the other side. Look up at the ceiling, down at the floor, 3 circles. Other direction. And if you feel crunching, I feel crunching too. I don't know what it is, but I feel it going. Okay, shake it up a bit. Arms up and knees inward. So my arms are going to come up. I'm going to bend back just a little. And when I come down, back of my palm, well, not palms, what are these? Hands. Back of my hands are together and my knees are going to come inward. So when I come down, these two things are happening and I'm going to go down as low as is comfortable. Come back up. Open, lean back a bit. Breathe. Come down. One more. Come down. And up. Okay. Let's do some knee tapping, which activates kidney 1. We are going to do, how many should we do? Let's start with 25, and then we'll do 25 more, okay? Tap, there we go. 10. 20. 25. Stop for a moment. Breathe. Exhale. 25 more. 10. 20. 25. Ready position. Close your eyes. Notice the chi. Where is it moving in your body? Okay, let's do our lotus flower. The lotus flower, bottom of our hands are together, pinkies are together, and thumbs are together. The 3 fingers are open. This is our flower of love and light and peace and anything else that is just absolutely divine is the lotus flower. We start with our arms down, take our arms up above our head, and we look at our flower. And we're going to bring our flower right down to the belly, and then collapse our hands like this. Let's do 3 breaths. Close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. When I inhale through the nose, make sure belly moves out. Here we go. Another flower, and this time our flower is going to come right down to our heart level. We're going to keep our flower here. We're going to close our eyes, and then whenever you're breathing, the dantian breathing, hold it just a nanosecond before you switch to the exhale or the inhale. Make sure there's a little hold there, okay? Let's go. One more. Look at that beautiful lotus flower and bring it to your third eye. 3 breaths. And just shake it up a little bit. Move around a little bit. Okay. Let us stretch our arms. We're going to bring our arms up, and then we're going to bring the chi down. And as we bring the chi down, our legs stay straight. We bend over so that our fingers end up touching the ground. However, our legs are straight. Not locked, just not bent. Come back up. And let's bring that, gather that chi from the heavens. Come down again. We're bringing the chi down. Gently keep those legs straight. Touch the ground with your fingers. Come back up. Gather the chi from the heavens. Bring it down gently, slowly. You will begin to feel the chi moving through your hands. Ready position? Now I'm pretty sure we did the figure 8. So this time we're going to do it with arms. Basic figure 8, I'm actually making a figure 8. So I want to shift my weight to my left heel. Then I'm going to shift my weight to my left toe. Then the piece of the 8 that comes across, I'm shifting my weight to my right heel, and now shifting my weight to my right toe. And I just continue shifting and picturing that figure 8. Here we're coming around. This is a round part. We're coming down the line of the 8. This is very good for the meridians because it crosses over meridians. And in Chinese medicine, that's a good thing. Now, we're going to add arms. So let's stop and hold a ball. It's a pretty, it's our big ball. Our palms are facing each other, and our hands are soft. So, this hand, the lower hand, is the hand on the side of the leg that we're going to start with. So whenever I'm shifting my weight to the heel, I'm moving my weight to the toe, and as I move my weight to the toe, my ball is going with me. It's turning. By the time I get to the other heel, this arm is down by this heel. Now I'm moving forward, and I'm moving my ball back. There we go. Now you just get into a rhythm, your own rhythm of making your figure 8. There you go. You're coming back on that heel, and as you go to that toe, your ball starts moving. And then you're back on the other toe, you're coming around. There. This is actually very relaxing. You can do this anytime during the day. When you want to break, just make some figure 8s. Let's do one more. And then come back to the ready position. Let's work on our eyes. These exercises are very helpful if you're outdoors. I've started to do them in the morning, as close to sunrise and after sunrise, the first couple of hours of sun, it's really beneficial. So we're going to get some chi moving in our hands. We're going to close our eyes and cover them for about 36 seconds. Now we're going to get some more chi. This time, our eyes are going to stay open, and we're going to move our eyes from side to side without moving our head. And we're going to do that 36 times. Open your eyes and move your eyes. Rub your hands together. Circles. We're going to circle one direction 18 times, and then we'll stop and make some more chi and circle the reverse way. So let's cover our eyes. Eyes are open. 18 circles. Now let's reverse. One more exercise, this one diagonal. So I'm going to move my eye up to one direction and down diagonally. We'll do that 18 times, and then more chi, and then we'll reverse. So this is a diagonal move. Eyes are open. More chi, and reverse the other eye. Let's do the other eye. Okay. Hip circles. You can put your hands on your hip. You can leave your arms in front, whatever works better for you. I like to kind of feel. So I'm moving to the side, the front, the side, back. This gentle loosening up of the hips. And now reverse. And shake it out. Now we started grabbing the bird. So we're going to grab him again. And this time, just a review, don't do anything yet. So we're going to start by having weight on this back leg. My lower hand is by the foot that's going to move. I'm going to take a very little step, okay? This is number one. As I take this step, heel down, cloud hand. Then I'm going to pet and rock the bird. As I'm coming back, I'm going to stop the bird. We're not going to stay here very long, okay? I just want to make sure that you do a hard stop. You want to, because you're pressing points when you do this. So hard stop, and then we're going to separate the hands. And you want to have the feeling of silk. If you can imagine that your hands are covered in silk when you do this. Oh, just a very soft feeling. So from here to here is pretty quick. We don't want to hang out here, and then we want to stop the bird, feel the silk, and continue with the movement. So let's start from the top, and I'll walk you through it once on either side, and then I'll just do it without saying anything, and then you get to practice. So now my weight is on the back leg, my bottom hand is by the foot that's going to move. Number one, step out, cloud hand. And you notice my weight is shifted. This is a shifting weight movement. Now I'm going to pet that bird, bring him back. Oh, he's getting away. I'm going to stop him. Silk. Now I'm going to sit down. Oh, he's too heavy. I'm going to push him away. Hard push. As I come around, notice one arm is bent at the elbow and one is long. And I'm back in the starting position where the weight is on the back leg. And I'm ready to move this foot just a tiny bit. 1, 2, pet the bird, rock the bird. 3, stop. 4, separate and sit down. 5, push that bird away, and then come back. So let's do that again. And as I come around, I keep my feet in a wide stance. It's called horse stance. So it's wider than shoulder width. And we are going to do Qi to the palms. My hands are going to come up and press. Notice as I press, there's like a little opening between my hands. As I take my arms up, they do not go too far above my head. So just up, press, and around. They frame my face. Up, press, and around. Now this time I'm going to bend deeper. Remember, use your hips to bend your knees. If you use your hips, your knees are like really cool. So try to use your hips to bend your knees. You're going to bend and cross, make the X, up high, stand up straight, come down, X, up high. There you go. One more. That's cross hands. Now we're going to do hands on the torso. So my fingertips are like this, and I'm going to gently move my fingertips up the side of my torso in the front. I'm going to have the backs of my hand come together under my neck. And I'm going to give you a gift. Here's your gift. I'm going to open up the present, lean back, come back, and put back of the hands together and go right back to the beginning. Let's do that again. One more time. Let's start it again from the bottom. Sometimes I get lost in the movement. There's your present. Open it up. Come back. And then come back down through the neck, through the torso. There. Okay. Now we get to pat down our body and move every single meridian center, energy center that we can. So we're going to start with the head and we're going to go right down. Let's tap around the hairline first. Go right around the back of the hairline. And then you're going to tap above your eyebrows. You're tapping with your finger pads here. There you go. Tap under your eye. Tap under your nose. Under your lip. Then you're going to tap your sternum. And now, my favorite part, get some Qi. I do this in the morning to put on my moisturizer. Now I'm going to wash my face. So many meridian centers in the face. It's like the foot. So we want to wake up our body right now. Wake it up even more. Sinuses are right here. You want to take your hands. And when you're moving your hands outward, make sure your fingertips are touching your forehead. Now come back in. There you go. Now get the side of your face. Now your ears. Ears. Again, like your feet. Every center. Massage, massage. Now you're going to pull your earlobes 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to rub the back of your neck and the side of your neck. Rub, pity pat on your neck. And now we're going to do some lung percussions. This is great for respiration, breathing, and you want a pretty sturdy hit for this. So you're hitting on your lungs. And you can do this 5 times, 10 times, whatever feels comfortable for you. Switch sides. And then you want to get the back of your lungs. Remember that your lungs are very large. So you want to get up there as high as you can and come back down. Those are lung percussions. Now we're going to get our immune system. We're going to wake it up. The immune system is right here. The point that activates it, stimulates it. We want to stimulate. It's good to stimulate the immune system. Now I'm going to take one hand and come around the back of my shoulder. Come down the yang side of the arm, which is the outside. And yes, this is great for lymphatics. Now clap and come up. There you go. Now we're going to get the lymphatic nodes that are right under your arm, down your torso. Get some more qi going. And let's get the back of this shoulder. Come down the yang masculine side. Yin yang, very yin yang, very important in Chinese medicine. The whole body is divided. Just like, not just the body temple, I mean our consciousness. Everything is masculine, feminine in some way, shape, or form. Okay, let's get this qi. We want to give it to our kidneys now. Then we're going to take our fists and we're going to give it to our kidneys. And yes, I hear you saying, I didn't come down the other side with the lymph nodes. Let's do it now. Don't want him upset. We have equal treatment here. Now, just general tapping. You can tap with a flat hand, a cupped hand, a small fist. Coming down, use the hand. I think that feels better. You do in your chest, come down the side of your torso. Now, you're going to do pitter-patter taps on your right side. That's your liver. You're going to come around this organ belt. This is full of your organs, your pancreas, your intestines, everything's here. Until you get over here to the spleen. Your bladder is somewhere there too. Now, let's go down the legs, around the feet. Take one leg. Now hang out at the knee. This helps strengthen the knee. And remember, none of this should hurt. Qigong does not hurt. If it hurts, stop. Okay, now, the second largest area for your lymph nodes, we did the upper when we were doing our arms. We did a lot of work on the upper here, okay? Even when we were swinging, we were activating the lymphs. This here, the quad or the groin, this is a great spot for you to stimulate your lymphatic system. And this, you want to use your fist and you want it to be as hard as you, oh, just do it. Now slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch, slap, punch. Now this time, we're going to bend as we slap. Bend as we slap, bend as we slap, bend as we slap, bend as we slap. We're moving that circulation up and down these legs. We want to move it up the legs. That's it. Now get your thighs, your butt, your glutes. You want to get all of this and then come down the side of your legs, come up. There. Now, take a breath. Close your eyes in the ready position. Notice the qi moving through your body. we're going to do your homework right now, okay? Well, then we'll move into closing for the class. I'll do a video of the homework. Yeah, I'll do that. You'll see it posted in the, actually, those of you watching this, you'll see it posted in the chat before because I'm going to actually do this on Saturday. So here we go. Your homework, you're going to start in the Wu stance, tongue at the roof of your mouth, pelvis tucked, back straight, shoulders relaxed, middle finger lightly on your thigh, eyes almost closed. This is a meditative pose. You can actually stay here for an hour. You can start with 2 minutes, okay? Start with 2 minutes. Now, once you do that, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We all remember that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when we do 5, we bend, and we're going to do like a squat bend. So you're going to really move your hips instead of just going straight down on your knees, because it will hurt your knees, okay? So you'll do this, 2, 3, 4, and then you'll bend on 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will do one hand to the sky. Remember that one? You start with a ball. Flat palm up, flat palm down. We are separating heaven and earth, and we are stretching towards the earth hand so that this is getting stretched, your arm meridians. Then you'll do it again on the other side, flat palms. Then you'll move into 2 hands to the sky. Now this you already know because we've done it a million times, right? So you know this one. You start looking here, you turn this way, arms go up, 2 palms to the sky, bring it to the middle, and come right down gently. As you're coming down, notice your elbows are out, your fingers are almost touching. Bring that chi down, right to your legs. Turn, and do the same thing on this side, and bring it down. Then you will do clap hands, and that's for your heart and your chest. And you 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's your homework. Now let us do a yin massage. Arms come out. Prayer formation. My hands dip down so that I can caress the back of my head softly. Come around to my neck, and I'm caressing my neck, and my hands are crossed as I bring them back. And now I smooth the chi. I can actually smooth the chi without touching my legs. So try that. You will feel the chi moving. There you go. Bring it up. That's it. Now follow your hand. Bring the hand over. Thumb is close to your face. Then bring this over. Thumb comes around midline. Namaste. Thank you so much. Please practice. Do your homework. I love you.